All right. So let's talk a little bit about super bills and like what that looks like from the provider side and even maybe the patient side, how they deal with this piece of it.
I'll put Nina back in. We're going to do no insurance here. Pretend that doesn't pop up. All cash. What we're going to need to do is manually create a super bill. So the way that we can do that, I sometimes see notes being input for the billing and diagnosis codes that you're using. So can I grab the billing and diagnosis codes?
Yeah, 97001 is eval. 14 years.
So if I go ahead and star this and add it, this is actually going to populate on all of Nina's further appointments. And I can pretty much say this is kind of the standard, what I'm probably going to utilize every time she's in. And in this case, I'm just going to copy. I can copy from area I can copy from, but I'm going to copy from here and then arrive my appointment. So an invoice is created. Then if I press view on her billing, it's going to take me into kind of an expansion of that information, just a larger view. And I get to scroll right down to where the invoices are. And as soon as I open up the details of that invoice, I can pop in those billing and diagnosis codes. And they're actually here as well for me to copy if I didn't copy it from the appointment panel. So now that I've added this in, I can go ahead and save it. And that is good for me to send off in an email. So you can see here, if I open it up again, there they are. And I can email from this section here as well.
Okay, so you just would manually input it into the note and then it creates the invoice and then that gets sent off on its way.
Correct. So we're gonna create a note just for ease, but the main idea is that we're manipulating the actual invoice to include those billing and diagnosis codes, which turns it into a functional super bill.
Got it. Perfect. Love that.